prosperous, prosperous, prosperous.
This word means having enough money, food, and other things to live comfortably and happily. Here's a sample sentence. The small business owner was thrilled to see her company become prosperous after investing in new marketing strategies and hiring additional staff.
Protein, protein, protein.
It's a type of building block that helps make up many things in our bodies, like muscles and tissues. It's also important for helping us grow and repair damaged parts. Here's a sample sentence. The nutrition label on the back of the yogurt container listed protein as one of its key ingredients. This sentence demonstrates how the word protein can be used in context to refer to a type of nutrient found in food.
Protest, protest, protest.
It's an act of showing disagreement or unhappiness with something, often by speaking out or taking action to make people aware of your feelings. Here is a sample sentence. The thousands of protesters gathered in the city square to demonstrate against the government's new tax laws. This sentence shows how the word protest can be used as a noun, referring to an act or demonstration of opposition.
Protocol, protocol, protocol.
It's a set of rules that people follow to make sure everyone agrees on how things should be done. Here is a sample sentence. The research team followed a strict protocol to ensure that all data was collected and recorded accurately. In this example, protocol refers to a set of procedures or rules that are followed in order to achieve a specific goal or outcome.
Prototype, prototype, prototype.
It's an early version of something that is being tested or tried out to see if it works well enough to be made into the final product. Here's a sample sentence. The company spent months developing and refining its prototype before launching the new smartphone to the public. In this example, prototype refers to an early version or model of something. In this case, a smartphone that is used as a basis for further development.
Provincial, provincial, provincial.
This word describes something or someone that is limited to a small area, like a town or region, and doesn't have much connection to the wider world outside of it. Here is a sample sentence. The provincial government's decision to invest in local infrastructure was widely praised by residents, who felt it would improve their quality of life. In this example, provincial refers to something related to or characteristic of a province, a region within a country.
Provision, provision, provision.
It's something that is prepared or made available for future use, often to help with a specific need or situation. Here is a sample sentence. The campers made sure to bring enough food and water as a provision in case they got stranded on the mountain. In this example, provision refers to something that provides or ensures a supply of something, in this case, food and water, for future use.
Provisional, provisional, provisional.
This word means something that is temporary or not yet final, but rather a step towards making a decision or a plan. It's like a for now situation until something else happens or is decided upon. Here is a sample sentence. The provisional government was established to oversee the country until a permanent leader could be elected. In this example, provisional means temporary or pending, and refers to a government that is set up to serve as an interim authority until a more permanent arrangement can be put in place.
Provocation, provocation, provocation.
It's something that encourages or goads someone into doing or saying something, often in a way that might be annoying or upsetting. Here is a sample sentence. The politician's inflammatory speech was seen as a deliberate provocation to the opposing party, designed to stir up controversy and gain an advantage in the election. In this example, provocation refers to an action or statement that is intended to provoke or annoy someone, often for a specific purpose.
Provoke, provoke, provoke.
This means to cause someone or something to feel angry, upset, or annoyed. Here is a sample sentence for the word provoke. The provocative comments made by the politician were intended to stir up controversy and provoke a strong reaction from her opponents. In this example, the word provoke means to intentionally cause someone to feel angry or upset.
Prudence, prudence, prudence.
It's being careful and thoughtful before making decisions or taking actions, so you don't get into trouble or make mistakes. Here's a sample sentence. After inheriting a large sum of money, she showed great prudence by investing it wisely and avoiding get-rich-quick schemes. In this sentence, prudence refers to the quality of being cautious and wise in one's decisions, especially when it comes to managing finances or taking risks.
Prudent, prudent, prudent.
This means being careful and thoughtful about making decisions so you don't get into trouble or make mistakes. Here's a sample sentence. She was prudent with her finances and always made sure to save a portion of her income before making any large purchases. In this sentence, prudent means showing good judgment or sense in one's financial decisions.
Psychology, psychology, psychology.
This field of study is about understanding how people think, feel, and behave. It looks at what makes us tick and why we do things. Here is a sample sentence. The professor's course on psychology explored the complexities of human behavior and cognition. This sentence demonstrates how the word psychology can be used in a context that shows its meaning as the scientific study of the human mind and behavior.
Publication, publication, publication.
It's when something is made known or shared with others, usually through writing, printing, or other forms of communication. Here is a sample sentence. The journal's latest issue was a major publication that featured research on climate change and its impact on global ecosystems. This sentence demonstrates how the word publication can be used to refer to a printed or digital work, such as a book, article, or magazine.
Publicity, publicity, publicity.
It's when information about something or someone is shared with many people, often to make them known or popular. Here is a sample sentence. The company hired a public relations firm to generate positive publicity and increase brand awareness among their target audience. In this example, publicity refers to the act of making something, in this case, the company's brand, known or widely recognized through various media channels.
Publish, publish, publish.
To make something known to many people, usually by sharing it with others through a public medium like books, newspapers, or websites. Here is a sample sentence. The author submitted her manuscript to the publisher, who agreed to publish it as a bestseller next month.
Pull, pull, pull.
It's an action that means to move something towards you, often by using force or strength. Here is a sample sentence. She tried to pull the heavy box across the floor, but it was too much weight for her alone. This sentence demonstrates the verb pull in action, showing someone attempting to move something by exerting force on it.
Pulse, pulse, pulse.
It's a rhythm or beat that can be felt, usually in the body, when you press on certain areas with your fingers. Here is a sample sentence. The doctor took my pulse to check my heart rate. This sentence demonstrates how the word pulse can be used in context, referring to the rhythmic beating or vibration that can be felt on the wrist or neck, typically indicating a person's heart rate.
Pump, pump, pump.
It's something that makes liquid or air move from one place to another, often with some effort or force. Here is a sample sentence. The gardener used a pump to fill the large water tank with fresh water from the well.
Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin.
It's a type of vegetable that grows on vines, often orange in color when ripe. Here is a sample sentence. The jack-o'-lantern on the porch was carved from a large orange pumpkin.